friends, MD Vegan. Especially happy as always, but even more, ice cream time. This ice cream with bananas and nuts is to me like a meal, a whole meal. Wonderful nutrients in there. Even today it's walnut with banana. I tried this variation of my nice creams, Blitz ice, to eat without having to freeze again, just from the processor. Tried this before. Walnuts are perfect together with bananas. But the thing is, if I take too many walnuts for too little bananas, it turns out to be so heavy I don't like it anymore. Other nuts like almonds here have 3 cups at least, frozen banana slices, 3 cups at least. And it should be that much, because as I said, too many walnuts make it taste heavy and oily a little bit. That's not what you want to take an ice cream should taste like. Yeah. Refreshing and light, yeah. Creamy of course, but not too heavy. And with other nuts like almonds or hazelnuts, there was no problem. I could take many walnuts, or even easier was almonds. The first time I tried it with the ground nuts. Yeah. I found this method is so easy. I have a blender here. I think pretty much any kind of blender would do. And not even a half cup, less than a half cup of walnuts. And you just blend for a couple of seconds and you have enough. That's all I need here to make it in this walnut meal that will be perfectly blended with the banana when I make it into an ice cream. I show you. So all I need to do now is put the bananas into my food processor fitted with the S-blade. This is a good tool, the food processor, and not the blender, because there's more power in the blender. The blades are smaller, more power on a smaller kind of blade. That makes more heat, and the heat melts the ice cream, that's all. So if you want nice ice balls, you have the food processor, perfect tool, and you can eat it in wonderful, beautiful ice balls right away. So I put all my banana slices into the food processor with the S-blade, and on top of it, maybe a third cup or so, third cup of walnuts ground into a meal. Walnuts are very soft too, and because they have more fat, I think, and they're so special because of the nutrients they have. The walnuts are, of all the nuts, they are considered the healthiest nuts. So you are suggested or recommended to eat a handful of walnuts every day, because they are so super healthy for the brain function and everything. They're very wonderful. Yeah. They have these omega-3 fatty acids. It's a rare fat in plants. So we want to make sure that we get our omega-3 fatty acids every day. And walnuts are perfect for that. Just a handful of walnuts. It's enough. It does the job. And so that makes this meal a whole meal. Yeah. I mean, I have no greens in here, of course. I need my greens, of course. But it is enough for one meal. The greens I get later meal. Or earlier, doesn't matter. Can I eat this ice cream all time and every time of the day, even before sleeping? Usually I don't do that, but sometimes I do it and I perfectly sleep well. Light, no problem. Wake up early, no problem. Ice cream with like this is perfect. And I put today a new ingredient here for this ice cream, vanilla. Vanilla powder goes on top. Just a teaspoon, not too much. Very strong and potent. And I think it is perfect with banana, because the vanilla and the banana, the peel of the banana, if you look at the peel of the banana, and then you get an idea of the complexity of the banana flavor. Banana flavor, usually we think, it's sweet and soft and nice, that's banana. But if you look at it closer, from a chef's perspective, you combine it with other ingredients, and so you notice there are some bitter tones very complex tones in the banana, a lot of different flavors in the banana. And you look at the peel, that's oftentimes a trick for finding out what kind of complexity of flavors one plant has. The peel is so much, tells a lot, because most of the nutrients are usually in the peel. Yeah, there are these anti-gravity forces that go to the outside. So usually most of the ingredients and most of the nutrients are outside of a fruit, of a plant. They go to the outside. Yeah, it's a natural tendency. So you find in the peel usually a very characteristic flavors and aromas. So the banana and the vanilla to me are very, very close. Yeah. And so maybe this will be a wonderful combination. So I try that now. I guess I did that already in a smoothie. I blended bananas with walnuts and vanilla. I think so. I have a smoothie like that. It was pretty nice. So now I do it with an ice cream. Of course, I'm very excited what happens right now. I could wait now what the blender does, the processor does on its own, and I could help turn it over because time is critical here. If it takes too much time with the food processor, also the ice cream begins to melt. And I want to avoid that. So I quickly stop, help the ice cream, the bananas turn over to fall inside, and that saves some time, saves some heat, saves my ice cream. To do it, especially here, because it's you're making a banana ice cream, blitz ice, you can eat right away, is a little bit tricky. It is easy if you know some simple tricks like this, for example. Help it turn over, stop in between, 2 or 3 times, doesn't matter. Saves time and ice cream. Texture is all when you want to make ice cream. Texture and temperature, of course. This looks nice. I will taste it. Very excited about the flavor here, new flavor. Wow, what a difference. The other day I made a walnut banana ice cream with hemp seeds, hulled hemp. That's a different flavor, totally different. Vanilla is very subtle, but very complex. Vanilla is one of the most expensive spices we have, very precious. Right now the prices are up because the problems with the harvest going on for years. It will come down again, but right now I don't take vanilla that much. And it's a flower, a petal, beautiful petal, kind of orchid, and it takes months to make them. When you have the plant and you process it into vanilla, it takes months. Fermentation, it takes a long time, and so in nature, very nice. And it has a very complex flavor, and it's really stimulating the senses. It's a very wonderful flavor, but precious, of course. Yeah. I will now show you my ice balls. But first I have to take out the blades, of course. It's just in the way. And then I show you what the ice balls look like. I'm very excited, as you already noticed. Wonderful ice cream. With nice ingredients. And it's so nice on a hot day. Now really spring is fully there here in Berlin. It's a little bit later here in other parts of Germany. Berlin is in the east of Germany, so it goes more to Russia and these eastern cold countries. So my mother lives in the west of Germany. She has had spring cleanse already 2 weeks ago. It's a little early here, earlier than here. That is what I have here for my summer-like spring weather here. Vanilla, walnut, banana ice cream. Love it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. I don't have much time now. Ice cream runs away. I wouldn't allow that. I would have it eaten. I would rather eat it now. Enjoy it now. Again, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you like my video, subscribe MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day. Try to be always creative. Make a new recipe every day because to inspire others. Yeah. It's easy to make a new recipe. Yeah, just have 3 ingredients, for example. Yeah, then you have a new flavor. 3 is complex. 2 is simple. 3 is complex already. So flavor is new then, subjectively of course. And then you just change 1 ingredient and have a new recipe. And it's easy to feel if that works or not. You know, to make a little change or so, some other quantities. It's so easy to make new recipes. Yeah, you are close to the ingredients. You find something new all the time. It never ends. Plants are endless, virtually. You know, endless vegan variety. Enjoy, everybody. Hope to see you soon. Find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter if you want.